I've worked with nearly 10,000 people in the past decade, and most of them have skills and experiences that would blow employers away, but they just don't know how to write about themselves in a resume so employers will give them the time of day. The average recruiter can give you feedback on your resume and tell you about their preferences at best. But what about all the other recruiters out there, at all the other companies? And what about those companies who don't even have a dedicated recruiting team? How do you write for them? Hiring managers can give you resume insights, but in my experience, hiring managers struggle to articulate a solid job description just as much as you're struggling to articulate your value in your resume. And don't even get me started on the resume advice plastered across the internet. And that's why I started Optim Resume. It's a scientific method that combines recruiting knowledge, copywriting, and human psychology into a proven framework that I've built and used for thousands of clients. Most resumes from resume writers look the same. Same boring summary at the top, loaded with words that sound meaningful but mean nothing, followed by some skill buzzwords that again are void of much substance. And then a bullet point list of your job experiences that either tells me the same story everyone else is telling me, or it's crafted in a way that makes you look like you're about to accept an award. And neither is going to move the needle forward for you. My resumes look very different from everyone else's because they're rooted in human behavior and psychology. They're based on principles such as how to imprint yourself on someone's self-map, how to create an association between yourself and what the reader is feeling on the other end, and how to deliver a message that is clear and concise and that someone will remember. My resumes are lightweight and straight to the point. You won't find any fluff. A resume is your movie trailer, and we're gonna get more employers to hit the play button because it's a damn good show. And we're gonna keep them hooked the entire way through and have them walking away with a message that they can't forget. And here's how we're gonna do it. First, you'll sign up at optimresume.com for a resume writing package. You're gonna get an email receipt with a link to my calendar. Hit that schedule button and find a time that works for you. Second, we're gonna talk for about an hour on that first call. I'm gonna really challenge how you think about your background and what you've done and why that matters. And together we are going to find the connections between what you have done and what matters to the reader. You're gonna do most of the talking on this call. I'm gonna ask a lot of questions and I'll be taking notes. After that, I'm gonna go away for a few days and I'm gonna start drafting your resume. And once I'm happy with the draft, I'll email it to you. This process usually takes less than a week. And finally, we're gonna jump on a second phone call together to walk through the resume draft. This is a collaboration session between you and me. Most writers just leave you hanging to propose your own edits as if you were the resume expert yourself. But what if those edits don't always make sense? We're gonna walk through the entire resume together, one-on-one, to make sure we've got the right resume for you. Chances are you'll propose an edit that I don't think you should make, but I will explain to you why that is. And the more you understand, the more success you're going to experience using this resume and adapting it from role to role. And many times we do make edits together. I'm really good at what I do, but this resume doesn't come down from Mount Sinai on a stone tablet. And one more step. We're going to stay in touch throughout your job search journey to make sure things are working for you. Because it's not just about writing resumes, it's about results. And this is why my clients have a 96% success rate. Many of them have over a 75% response rate to their new resume. Now, I can't guarantee you that you'll land a job in any type of time frame. We all have different goals, different objectives, different industries, and different market pressures that affect our job transitions. However, I can guarantee that you'll have your best foot forward with your resume and that I'll be here as much or as little as you need me throughout your job search process. So if you're ready to shorten your job transition, increase the number of interview requests you're getting, and even potentially increase your salary significantly, hit that Get Started button at optimresume.com or schedule a free consultation with me where we can take a look at where you're at today and map out a plan to get you to where you want to be. Because you're too important for a resume to get in your way.